Good Saturday morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609, still alive and in color from Central Texas, USA, now in my 17-foot casita RV right here, 84 square feet. Ta-da! That's my home, babe. Been full-time RV in a long time. And what else can I tell you? Learned a new word yesterday. Boon triking. Made it up. I made up a new word, boon triking. I'm sure that's how most words get into the dictionaries. Somebody makes them up, and next thing you know, a few people are using it, and they put it in the dictionary. Anyway, also, something else I'll mention. I found a good guy that reviews phones. I know there's a lot of people that review smartphones, and they all have the same spiel pretty much. That's not negative. I mean, it's just because that's the way it's done. But this guy tells it straight. You know, like some of the reviewers of smartphones say, oh, the back doesn't feel good, or the edges aren't this or that. And this guy's name is Mark, M-A-R-K, apostrophe S, Mark's Tech, T-E-C-H. Check him out because he's pretty straight. He says, you know, what difference does it make what the back feels like if you're going to put a cover on it anyway? I mean, he talks common sense, you know what I mean? And yeah, he did a review on a phone I've been interested in off and on for a long time, and now they've got a big discount on it. It's the Pixel 3a XL. They also have a 3a, which is a smaller one. That's all. The XL just has a bigger screen, same specs. But anyway, check him out. Mark's Tech, pretty good guy. Got good reviews on stuff. I mean, stuff you can understand. He does it right. So anyway, with that in mind, hey Google, tell us a joke. Santa Claus. Yep.
What does a sheep with no Christmas spirit say? Bah humbug!
Hey Google, stop. It'll stop the joke, but it's still got that crappy stuff jumping up and down on TV, on my screen. But anyway, having said that, hey Google, what's the temperature in Kingsland, Texas?
In Kingsland, it's currently 73.
You hear me? 73. I had to run the air conditioner last night. It's going to be a high of 78, and then it cools off a little bit the next several days. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Bangor, Maine?
In Bangor, it's currently 14 degrees.
Ooh,
Due to
dog.
current wind conditions, it feels like it's -1.
Yo, it must be windy with a high of 26. Hey Google, what's the temperature in Butte, Montana?
In Butte right now, it's 8 degrees.
Wow, with a high of 19. What's the temperature in New York City?
Pretty wild.
What's the temperature in New York City?
The temperature in New York City right now is 33. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 26.
Okay, thank you very much. So, having said that...
My pleasure.
Having said that, this is Trenton Klump. That's an it. That's a travel trailer, a little one. This is a teddy bear somebody sent me with my name on it. That's Popeye and Olive Oyl from the old Popeye cartoons. And Olive Oyl is a little crooked here, I think. There we go. How's that? Better? Maybe. That's Betty Boop. Boop, boop, boop. And behind them is a sticker that's with a jalapeno on it that says Native Texan. And I know y'all care about this. This is a 1,000 yen note, $9 US. That is a €5 note from Dertrixa sent me from Germany. Anyway, there's two $2 bills underneath that. That's a Frugal RV Gal sticker. Check her channel out. That's Mr. Bojangles. He'll dance for you if you pull that string. And those are organic bananas, and that is a pillowcase with RVs all over it. Somebody made it for me and sent it to me. That is Olive Oyl's bra. That is a Eva dry dehumidifier. Not bad. Helps a little bit. That is a smiling face with nose, ears, and hair. I put the hair on it. That is a sticker that says life is better in a casita, and it is for me. So now, with that in mind, remember that this is the first day of the rest of your life. Make it a good one. Everything starts at this moment and goes forward. You can't do anything about the past. Can't do it. Well, you might change the future by doing something positive today. So do something positive today and see what happens. Anyway, this is Princess on the very lightweight RV. She says, how much? I can't remember, Princess. I think it was around 16,000. Porgy Tire Biter. Porgy Tire Biter, catchy name. At 848, you can see a wide space on the left of the road. That's where the cabin that my sons and I lived for 7 years on the southmost end of Lake Buchanan when we first came here in 1996. All right, that's interesting to know. Thank you, Porgy Tire Biter. Scotty Thompson, cool video talk. He also says, I use an elbow brace for my right elbow for bowling and a wrist arm for my right arm sleeve. I am a right-handed bowler. LOL. Okay, good for you, Scotty. Try bowling with your foot, Scotty, and see what happens. Dale Pointer, we have a wanderlust for travel. We have a wanderlust for desire. The cage we must rattle. We will not quiet this inner fire. Very good, Dale Pointer. Dale Pointer's a poet. Anyway, Dale Pointer also says perhaps Padre National Seashore, boondocking. Oh, no. Let me tell you, if you go down to the coast of Texas on the beach, you're going to be sticky from that old salty air. No, it ruins your equipment. No, it's I know where it is. I've been to South Padre Island. Yeah, it's no. I have no desire to go boondocking on the coast of Texas for sure. Thank you though, Ed Sullivan. Nice until very nice. If you're not looking for a lot, but would not work for a bigger person like me. Anyway, thank you very much. That was on the Very Lightweight RV. And this is Scotty Thompson, cool comment call. Thank you. Heat Seeker, talking about the 2019 A-Liner. He says, way overpriced, $14,000, LOL. Yeah, right. Well, believe it or not, they sell a lot of them. Unbelievable. Laura Ling, believe it or not, I saw a video where shaving cream put on the window and wiped off did great. Yeah, I've heard a lot of tricks about keeping moisture off windows or condensation from forming on windows, yes. Cindy B, glad you are planning an RV trip. I'm ready to follow along. Yeah, there's no hurry. I will, but I'm not sure when. Because as long as the weather's nice here, I don't have a real reason to go anywhere, you know what I mean? This is fine. I'm boondocking in place right here at my home base, so to speak. Will Robert, happy for another video of yours. Have a good night or morning if it was early night. I don't remember. It was early morning. Mike Brandenburg on the Fireside Chat. No cable bills or internet back then. Boy, that's for sure. Yeah, TV was free. 100% free. The ads paid for everything. And believe me, they had them. Calvin, retired geezer firefighter. How about the Truth or Consequences area in New Mexico? Caballo Lake, Percha Dam, Elephant Butte. Great winter climate there and damn good food. Yeah, you're right. I got a green chili hamburger, was pretty good there. Debbie M says, Calvin, it's cold and raining in southern New Mexico. I just have to try to remember how hot it was this summer to get through the cold. Yeah, it comes and goes. RV planning, KMS 386, 100 pounds of frozen poo-poo. What a sight that must be. Ha ha. Well, it was in my black water tank, but yeah, it's water. My TV to go, that's the person's name, Van Living. I am director of broadcast operations at PCEN Media. We own and operate My TV to Go, a streaming over-the-air something platform with 90 networks viewed by 100 million people per quarter in 60 countries. We would like to speak with you about potentially your program on our platform. I know it would help so many people. Would you kindly let me know if you would be interested in discussing this opportunity? If so, we could take it straight from YouTube. Thank you in advance, blah, blah, blah. Guys, I get this a lot. What they do is people like this, to keep from getting sued, they actually ask your permission to use your videos. Okay, then they make money off the videos. You got me? That becomes their content for their programming. And is that good for you? No, you don't get crap. All that 60 million views he's got out there doesn't help you a bit. So anyway, no thank you. David Block, use your heater in your roof air if it causes your air to. Yeah, it does. Yeah, the dehumidifier on the AC, yeah, it dries it out good. Carol Elder, praying everyone is okay. Well, they're okay. MCSE 9073, yes, it is. Yes, it's called a generator, and run a space heater like Sportsman generator. I don't do generators, guys. I don't do them. I may, but he's talking about going to city parks in Texas and state parks. There's a few, and I've been to some of them. Haven't been to all of them for sure. But the Texas state parks are just expensive. That's all. And it's $25 a day minimum. That's with water and electric. If you add septic, $30. Ray Sprague, I am already tired of the snow and cold here in western Nevada. Not even winter yet. For us, the only guaranteed warm place for sure is Death Valley, not too far for us to go. At my age, winter shivers me to the timbers. Yeah, P.S. I bought 2 step-through fat tire bikes from Bolton. Good for you. Have a great time no matter what you decide. Wisely use all the time you have in the future. Never look back. You're positively greatly appreciated. Well, thank you, Ray. Well, the step-through bikes are good. In fact, that's what I'm using right now. My son's using the fat tire bike from electrictrike.com. He kind of fell in love with it during Thanksgiving holiday here. Herd fans 697-278, Rusty 78609. They raised the price significantly. It's now $300 for December here. He's thinking about quartzite, I guess. Yeah, they do. Yeah, January is expensive too. Yeah, but that's it. December and January. If you get there in November and February, the rest of the year, it's cheap as dirt out there in quartzite. Joyce Barnett, thanks for sharing your story. I can turn the clock back 60 years, and boy, have things changed. I wished I could live in the country again, but not at work as hard. I hear you. That was hard. It was a hard life. I am glad that it was the basis for my foundation. Glad that you had a good Thanksgiving Day. Thank you, Joyce Barnett. This is on the RV trip planning stuff. Got about 4 of them here. Tazmod, happy eggnog. Tazmod, hi Rusty. You going to take Trike Man with you on your travels? Sure, he's always available at a moment's notice, like Superman. Laurie K, I've heard that nomads crack their windows. Yeah, you can do that, and some of there's a thing called damp rid, which is a small plastic tub. Yeah, this thing up here, this right here, that's all that is basically the damp rid pellets in another form that can be recharged, because there's a plug on the back of that EvaDry dehumidifier, and when that little thing there on the front turns green, then it's full of humidity. So you plug it in, and then it'll leave it plugged in until that turns kind of a brownish tan, and then it's ready to use again. It's reusable. That's why I got it. Anyway, yeah, cracking the window does help too, particularly. But anyway, what else? Patches the Clown always got a joke. Says, hey Patches, tell us a Christmas joke. Here it is. I bought a Christmas tree this morning. The salesman asked me if I was going to put it up myself. I replied, no. I thought about the lounge, actually. Okay, thank you, Patches. Back on the meds, boy. Diamond Diaz, you can buy one for $4K, modify it for $5K. Anyway, do whatever you want to do. They're talking about the tiny home. My van life, how will you deal with COPPA? This COPPA, it's a Child Protective Act, or something. And it's for people that do YouTube videos, creators. If your content is directed at children, then you have to notify YouTube and then comply with a bunch of guidelines that they have. And the way you do it is you go to this page they link you to, and you just check the box whether your YouTube channel is directed at children or not. If it's not, like mine is not, I check that box, I'm done. There's nothing else for me to do. Thank you. So that's how I'm going to do that. Carrie Joe, right on Rusty on the Fireside Chat. This is on the Living in a Little Guy. Fernando Chavez says, bad monkeys. BHC. RV planning. Hi, Rusty. I found out when camping anytime in winter or cold weather, we were in Yellowstone, etc., we open one roof vent, just enough to see outside, and all the condensation stopped. We leave it open all the time when camping, even with the heat on. Yeah, you're correct. I mean, I've got my heat on right. My vent fan open now with the fan on, and yeah, of course it's 73 degrees too. Joan V. Bruce. Rusty, it's 57 degrees Fahrenheit in Phoenix, Arizona at the moment. Is that too cool for you? Not too bad. No, if it's 55 or so, that's great. And lows in the upper 30s, yeah. Says, so do you have the Bolton trike now? I do right now. I do, because my son's using the electric trike, fat tire trike. He likes that thing. He's probably gonna sell more than I did, because kids his age, he's like 47 and he goes outdoors all the time. When he's off work, he's out with his dog somewhere. He knows every trail, every state park in that area around where he lives. Craig Johnson, Harbor Freight 2,000 watt generator with your heat strip. Yeah, that'd probably work, but I don't want a generator. So what do we got here from Jeff Erdman? Hello, Jeff. Says, hey, Rusty, how about a Davis Air Dry 1000? It takes 100 watts, so it could easily run off your 120 AGM and 300 watt inverter, plus it provides a little heat. He's got a link to it. It says with the 10% power loss of the inverter, it would consume about 1.1 amps per hour, so you could run it 24 hours for 2 days, 53 amps, if you did not charge your battery in between. Yeah, that's good to know, Jeff Erdman. I thank you for that input. That's very helpful. We've got good people here, guys. We'll do a few more and then shut her down. We'll do 4 more. Dertrixa, greetings and thumbs up to you, Dertrixa. Hypno Turd, catchy name. What about Alpine? The weather is great there now. It is out there. It is. I just checked, and yeah, I was out there for a week, and but I don't want to go back out there. There's no real inexpensive place to camp there. There just isn't. But there's boondocking nearby, but it's like 60 miles away. Anyways, Spiderhead. Hello, Spiderhead. Says crack roof vent and/or bathroom vent to cut way down on condensation when using any gas heat. Sure, you already knew that, but that's all I know to do. Yeah, it does help to crack the windows a little bit for sure. And another thing that really helps is go where it's a drier climate, and of course that out around Quartzsite it is. TT Willow, it seems to be warmer here in winter than Arizona, according to Slim Potato Head. Where's here? Any propane heat is going to put out water. You have to go with wood stove heat or electric heat. That's true. That is absolutely true. Anyway, here's one. It says, this is TT Willow, LOL, boon triking. She liked that word. I am rewatching your Class P videos. That's when I went camping in a Toyota Prius. I did that off and on for about 5 years. Why did you stop camping in your Prius? Because I don't have a Prius. That's a pretty good reason. I traded it in on a pickup. How did you climb into the bed, from the reading seat or from the side door? From the reading seat, right behind the driver's seat. And that seat's where I did my reading and eating. And then when I got through, and got ready to go to bed, all I would do is just roll in. And then if I got ready to get out of bed, I'd roll out. So anyway, enough said about that. But anyway, what else can I tell you? Hey, Google, tell us April Fool's joke.
According to hoaxes.com, on April Fool's in 1998, Burger King announced a new menu item, the left-handed Whopper. It was designed for the 32 million left-handed Americans by rotating all condiments 180 degrees to reduce the amount of spillage from the right side of the burger.
See, did you know that? I didn't. Anyway, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Just remember, this is the first day of the rest of your life. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye-bye. Buy anything you want, anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. That's one thing. Some of you have, some of you are, and I appreciate that very much. Thank you. What else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you won't want to eat so much. And that's the only real way to lose weight. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply through your nose or your mouth. Doesn't matter. Just take a really deep breath, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress does what? Lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yes. Do it several times a day. What else? Stretch, stretch, stretch. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Walk, walk, walk. Pedal, pedal, pedal. Exercise your body once or twice a day. That'll be good for you. It'll keep you healthier longer. What else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. This is your head, your brain, your frontal lobes, your consciousness. Don't let somebody dump trash in it. Does that make sense? Common sense, certainly. Accentuate the positive, eliminate the negative. Enjoy your life one day or one moment at a time. Adios, amigos. At ease. Carry on. Until next time, I'm thinking I'm going to do a triking video today. I'm going to go down to the little park, Hamilton Park, I think, in Burnett, Texas, and fool around because that little RV dealership opens at 11, and I'll go over and do a couple of RV videos, and we'll kind of maybe do some RV stuff. Anyway, adios, amigos. Bye-bye.